You turn it off. Look what you did. Oh my god, dude. We got a second left. Lagging, dude. Come
Yeah.
on. Yes.
All right, second half now starting. Nixa right now with control over the ball. I think over the over the half, they've been trying to come together and talk about what they need to fix during this half. So hopefully they come out um, with more energy. And now that they've experienced a whole half, I think they understand what they need to improve on. So and now, Nixa Eagles. Ball back and forth battle between the Tigers and the Eagles. Tigers with the ball now. Trying to drop a field. Passing it back to get open, switching the field now. A cross attempted is being attempted now.
Carthage bringing it all the way down.
Oh, that was almost a shot.
It's gonna be kicked out.
A good kick there. Almost a goal is what I meant to say. I think we've switched up goalies now. As Corey Plain is now our goalie. Goal kick now. Eagles receive it. Ricochets off. Tigers take control of it. Quick stop there. Onto now following the ball. Trying to gain possession. Tigers along the sidelines here.
Carthage once again, they're just
dominating with the possession control. Not letting up at all. Throwing now. Isaiah's Tello. Nixa recaptures the ball. Passes it upwards to Anchu. Can't quite make it.
Nixa seems just not to have a good grasp on offense right now.
Ball just slipping away further and further down their side of the field. Isaiah's now trying to cross. Defenders on him. Quick pass to Marvis. Nahara here. Crosses it. Stopped by Nixa. Good stop there. Trying to pass it away. Tigers regain control. Passing it to an open man. Nixa steals it. Neal along the left side. Long pass there. Anchu races towards the ball. Nestor Vasquez kicks it out. Jordan Cribbs looking to throw it in.
Just to pass it to Carthage, and it's going to be thrown out, actually.
Not even going to be collected. The ball just rolls out past the goalie. Keeper is Wilbur Lopez. No, it is Isaiah Tello, actually. See, I'm not sure, but I think on the roster it says Isaiah, but I'm pretty sure he's on the field.
Carthage giving it to midfield.
Gavin Ward trying to trap the ball. Pass. Through ball a little bit off. No one there to receive it. It'll go out.
Carthage is
Tigers will
going to
do
pass
it
it
in.
in.
Good
Nixa
dribbling there.
loses their, then regains their offense.
Ward trying to find an open man. Oh, good dribble there. It'll be Ben trying not to lose control. Nixa races to keep the ball. Matt Price. Great possession there by Matt. Just couldn't keep the ball for too long though. And ball will be returned to Tigers. Quick goal kick to Isaiah.
Nixa takes back their possession, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds.
Yeah, just whiffed it by Ben. Couldn't quite make it. Tigers resetting. Deep pass there. Marvis Nahara now takes it up. Dribbling through defenders. Decides to pass it off. Left side now.
Carthage is just cutting through their defense like a knife. Like it's nothing.
Ref saw contact there. That'll be a free kick for Nixa. Eagles here trying to take the chance to score.
Passing
Long
down the
pass
field.
there. Overshoots and goes straight to the goalkeeper for the Tigers.
Who's going to kick it? Big kick all the way to midfield.
Ward tries to steal it, putting pressure on offense. Passes the ball deep. Ball is picked up. It'll be passed back by Coy.
Nick is going to kick it all the way down to midfield also, giving it to Carthage.
Right now, neither side can quite find a strategy that works for them. Both attempting to get to each other's field, but just can't seem to keep the ball long enough. Carthage here looking like they're doing a better job though.
Carthage just
They're able to go right. Oh, that was a clear shove. It'll be a penalty kick here. Nixa making a wall there, trying to prevent any chance. Ball goes over through the field goal.
That'll keep the score at Nixa 1, Carthage 2. And Nixa is going to be on possession.
Nixa will keep possession and passes it long, almost all the way to Anchu. Misses its mark. Keeping possession.
Carthage just surrounds it and just takes the offense once again.
A fight at midfield here. No one there to cover the Tigers as they just keep passing it along the field. Isaiah's Tello. Pass back.
Carthage taking it slow, just keeping
Marvis
that offense.
trying to get open for a cross. I think it'll be a corner for the Tigers. I think number 10 taking it. Edson Lopez.
Nixa is going to take offense.
Along the left side of the field here. Along the sidelines. This will be Matt Price.
Keeping it down center court or center field.
Yeah, no quarter here.
And
Just
it's going to
turf.
be just saved by Nixa.
Ben trying to find a cross. Trying to pass to Gavin Ward. Gets intercepted. The Tigers take it back. Edson Lopez. Passing it along the field. Daniel Lopez. Nope. I think that's Anderson Reyes.
He's just going to kick it right down the field.
Next good chance here. Ben cross. Goalie just intercepts it. Over to Isaiah's.
Nixa doubling up on their defense now.
Actually trying to steal the ball back.
They seem to kind of get it down pat with taking offense. And they're just going to keep the ball. Slowly making their way down court, and it's going to be kicked out.
It's passed too long. Jordan Cribbs can't catch up to it. That'll be kept. Is Wilbur Lopez taking? Nope. He gives it off. It'll be. It'll be Daniel Lopez taking the corner, it seems. I mean, at the corner of the goal kick.
Making his way to
Gavin Ward heads it. Nope. Jaden Tate. Heel seems to be stepped on. Refs see it, call it. It'll be a free kick.
Nixa gets a kick.
Not their first one. Seems both sides are trying to get aggressive.
Carthage's goalie passing it.
Trying to go fast. Isaiah.
To make their way
All
through the
over.
defense, just weaving through.
Yep, quick one touches as they make it up the field. So far, I've just been passing through their defense. Eagles boot it out of bounds. Hugo De Leon will throw it in.
Carthage is going to take it.
Keeping it away from the offense here. Nixa poaches it. Quick cross. No one there. Finish it.
Nixa tries to attempt the goal, but Carthage takes in, kicks it midfield.
A great attempt there, but just no one there to really finish it off.
Just follow through.
Tigers with a long through ball. Tiger Neal reaches it. Lets it go out. Subs now coming in for the Eagles, refreshing the team as they do look to be being tired out. Doing a great job here. Just I think they're doing better than the first half. They've learned the strategy of the Tigers, just quick strikes, and now they're keeping the ball for longer. It seems like they are trying to get open more. Just as I say that, though, we do lose the ball again.
Carthage just Nixa just doesn't seem to figure it out. They're just surrounding the offense and taking it.
Tiger Neal throwing quick to Louis, passing back to the defenders.
Carthage keeping the ball and kicking it out.
Yep, but the Eagles will retain control as the Tigers kicked it out. Neal again with the pass, this time on the right side, along the sidelines. Tigers take it. Moving closer to the middle.
Gonna pass it.
Neal heads it,
Nixa
steals it.
takes it.
Not for long before the Tigers retake it, not not letting any shot of another goal happen.
And Nixa's just gonna knee it out.
Ooh,
Nixa's just gonna
the shoulder, but it looks the refs don't call it. Switching it to the center, to the right side now. Who's dribbling it through? Stolen by the Tigers. Quickly, though, the ball is controlled, regained by Nixa. Louis dribbling upfield. It's a great chance here. All he needs is
takes
a
a
cross.
shot.
Takes a shot.
Oh,
Oh, just
just miss it.
goes right across the goal. So close. That was a great shot attempt there.
Still keeping score. Nixa 1,
think that was
Carthage 2.
Ben or I think Seth Weatherfield. I don't think this is, we don't really have a number 4 on our JV team. I think that was someone else, but Tigers now take control along the left sidelines on Nix's side of the field.
Carthage misses the kick.
They switch it to the right side now. Makes the defense staying alert.
Carthage is going to gain possession. Going to be a kick.
Tigers with the pressure, not letting Nixa keep control. It seems like they just want the ball for themselves.
Both teams fight for it, but Carthage pulls through. And Nixa steals it. Bringing it to center field. Passing it down all the way to Carthage.
Yeah, Nixa just can't get enough open men. Trying to find an opening here. The Tigers on Nix's side of the field. Through ball does not go through and the goalie will pick it up for another goal kick.
Subs coming back in.
Neal goes out. Ward goes in.
Goalie's corner, they're going to kick. Carthage. And Nixa takes it.
Good transition there. Although Tigers fight back.
They missed the pass, but Carthage still has it. They're going to take it to center field.
The Eagles fighting for it. Still struggling to find space for an open goal as they are down 1 now. Carthage with 2 up ahead. Only 17 minutes left. Eagles need to try and find a way to make things happen and score, or at least once tie it up and go to overtime, unless they can pull a miracle and score 2. So far, their offense has done a way better job than the first half. I think they've realized what they're struggling with and are trying to improve as the game continues. Nixa putting more pressure here as they're um, deep in the territory of the Tigers.
They're
Through
being
ball here. Oh, head goes straight up. Cannot finish. Nixa player gets it down. The refs see it and they call it a free kick. Almost a corner.
they're gonna kick it, and it's almost.
Oh, they seem to be arguing about if it was a goal or not. The goalie seems to have grabbed the ball and then an Eagles player pushed him in. Ball crossed the line, but I don't think that was legitimate. The ref's calling it. The goal is not official. That still leaves Nixa with deficit of 1.
Carthage taking it center field.
I think that'll be a great morale boost for Carthage. As the Tigers just need to keep the ball away from the Eagles. Tigers are throwing it in now.
They're gonna call in subs, and it's gonna be Carthage's ball.
I think it's good to have some fresh legs in as we enter the last 15 minutes of this half. Basically, trying to keep all their options open.
Carthage passes it in.
Throwing it in was Reese Horton, I believe. Ball will go out on Tigers, and um, that'll be Corey Plains' goal kick. Although he gives it off, that'll be Blake Reynolds taking the kick. Trying to review the field, checking all his options.
Kicks it to Anchu.
Once you can't quite keep it, goes off to the defenders for the Tigers. Off the left side of the field now, White Sanchez trying to get a through ball, intercepted.
Nixa juggles between possessions with Carthage, and they take it down the field.
Quick give to Louis along the sideline, gives a through ball onto,
And
just slips off.
they give it up to Carthage.
Reynolds trying to regain possession. Good pass over to Ward. Can't keep it. Midfield seems to be trying to swoop in and help out the strikers. As is passing it over to Marvis. Good pass back to the defenders. Good stop there by the Tigers.
Nixa finally surrounding and taking, but it's going to be a call by the ref.
Yep, I think that'll be a foul called on Ward. No, free kick by the Tigers. Daniel Lopez will take this free kick.
Taking it all the way down
Very
Nixa's territory.
deep ball. Louis with the header.
And Nixa takes it.
Another header by the Eagles. Gavin Ward
They juggled
keeps it.
around.
Tries to keep it at least. Tigers not relenting. They're trying to keep and just push the ball through the defense of Nixa. Louis needs it. He'll go over to Jordan Cribbs. Then it gets ripped from him. Reynolds trying to protect the ball.
Carthage takes the ball, and then they kick
Keeps
it out.
it in. He just boots it out. A smart option from Nixa, not letting any 0% chance of a goal. These last few minutes are very, very critical to Nixa. They try to survive off one.
11 minutes left to go in the half. Carthage is going to pass it in. They give it to Nixa, passing it down.
Trying to protect the ball. Another free kick will be called as Nixa has too much contact. I think it'll be Danilo Lopez again. Takes the free kick. Goes long. Oh, hits a goalpost as the Tiger trying to finish it off. That was a very close one, I think. If they keep letting these shots go through, that one of them will make it in. They do need to work to get a tighter defense on the strikers.
Yeah, they're giving it Carthage too much opportunity to score.
Ward tries to keep it along the sidelines, slips through, and the ball will go out. Tigers will throw it in. Nope, the Eagles throw it in apparently.
And Eagles just kick it back out.
Yep, they give the ball right over to the Tigers. Onto strips, or I think gets strips. So it'll be a Nixa free kick. It'll be 21. Sam Selnreek will take this kick. This is a pretty long shot, so he just crosses it over.
And Nixa makes it.
No, it just slips out.
Slips out?
No, like it's along the right side. It just does not make it.
Oh, it grazed the.
Yep, just grazed the right goal. The goal
That is
post.
so unfortunate.
And it seems like the goalie has been injured. The I don't know what has happened here, but I believe must have been a player contact or something. We have 9 minutes left in the second half. I think the goalie has gone back up. Stay on the field.
Just trying to walk it off.
Right. I think there might be some concern over it though.
And
Yeah, I think he's gonna try and walk it off, but he just gets subbed. They're not taking any chances.
he's going to get subbed out for number 1.
Wilbur Lopez. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what it says.
And as we continue, Carthage taking it down the field.
Carthage's possession coming into these last 10
He
minutes.
freezes. He's trying to make.
Just hesitates. Trying to fake out
There's
the
too much
the
hesitation.
Eagles. A lot of pressure though. Tigers take it and just
Nixa kick it straight
get
up.
deep downfield. Nixa tries to stop it along the sidelines, but can't. But at least again, regaining control. Gavin Ward trying to dribble it, gets it stolen. Back in possession, Jaden Tate has it. Passes it off to Louis. Dribbles upfield. Tries to pass it through. Gets intercepted. Tiger will try and take it from here.
Nixa
Ward with the
juggling
trap.
around.
Bounces off his foot right into Tiger's possession. Neal with a quick stab. Gets it. Needs to pass it open man.
Nixa just kicking it all the way to the goalie.
It was a long pass. No clear receiver there. the high kick. Not go very far though. Always at the half field. Forward tries to stab it. Seems like a camera is trying to focus on us. I wonder why.
Carthage just keeping it in the middle.
Keeping it away from the Eagles' offense.
Nixa just late to take the ball. And it gets taken.
Yeah, good defense there by the Tigers.
Carthage just blows right
Speeding
past.
through, trying to get this open goal. Trying to cross it. Crosses there. Louis heads it.
Carthage attempting the shot, but it's going to be blocked.
Very close game here. 7 minutes left. Nixa just needs to get one good chance to score, and I think they might be able to secure overtime. I think it's more likely that will happen than two goals in a matter of 7 minutes. Whole first half and no one has scored. I mean, this whole second half nobody has scored. It's been a tight battle. Tigers tried to keep it in, but it'll be the Eagles throwing Tyler Neal here.
Nixa just isn't getting good opportunities to score and just cut through defense.
There's just too much pressure from the Tigers. I think they don't have enough time to get open.
The Tigers just more aggressive.
Tiger trying to clear it. Ward will throw it in. Back to Louis. Tigers again with the aggressiveness. Get it cleared again. Through ball here. Matt Price has it. And the defense seems to swarm them.
Nixa's just cutting through this time. Carthage is going to kick it out. It's going to be Nixa.
This will be a throw, not even a corner. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left. This is very, very tight. Nixa has to work to get this goal. Ward tries to keep it in bounds of the Tigers' field. Can't quite make it. Tigers have crossed now.
Carthage taking it down. Goalie kicks it.
It'll be Coy. Moves it back to the midfield. Good stop there from the Eagles. Good chance here if they can keep it in. Oh, luckily the ball goes out. And then the Tigers calling subs. Getting up is Isaiah's as he takes Wilbur's place. Seems like he is uninjured and feels better.
Carthage rips it from Nixa.
Yep, not giving any chance again.
They want
Great
to
dribbling.
win.
Matt Price trying to keep possession. Nixa trying to steal the ball and keep it. There's no options. It seems like the Carthage Tigers are swarming them with their defense, not letting any of the Eagles through.
And just shooting it open, giving it to the Carthage. And Nixa takes it out.
Yep. Seems like they can't quite keep formation again. He went too far and wasn't there to receive the pass. They intercept that throw-in though.
Matthew takes it down the field. And
The
Jordan.
passes goes through. He switches it. Ward racing towards the ball. Letting it back to Louis on the right side. Tigers kick it on the right side now. Keeping it giving it to the defenders. Under 3 minutes left here.
Carthage just keeping tight on defense.
The ball has been on the Tigers' side for quite a bit, but the Eagles have not been given an opportunity to score.
Nixa steals it from them. Carthage takes it right back, bringing it downfield.
Through ball, Nixa races it.
Nixa just kicks it out of bounds.
Blake Reynolds there to defend it.
Nixa's gonna kick it.
Trying to pass it upfield. I think they're desperate for a goal at this point.
They're just taking whatever they can just to get it
We are on the
downfield.
right side. Trying to pass it off to another Eagle. Offense just isn't there. Payne. No, it's not Payne. And Isaiah Tello.
Nixa's just
Goal
gonna
kick.
pass it right back down to Carthage.
Trying to steal it. Cribs. Can't quite make it. Another free kick. Nixa getting aggressive here in the last 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes.
Personally think it's just too late for just get aggressive at this point.
I don't think there's any more time for momentum as they're struggling to get it back on Tiger's side.
They could potentially get another goal and make it to overtime.
Well, the offense looking sparse here, not quite in line. Tyler Neal's steal. Ooh, that rhymed. That was nice. Let's get a
Nixa
through
just
ball.
kicks it straight to Carthage.
Again, Cribs trying to keep the ball. Trips over him. They'll call this a free kick. Too much contact. Under 30 seconds, they're rushing this. I think he'll try to just score from here. Running the clock down, trying to get the refs to clear it. Finally stopping the clock.
Stop the clock at 14 seconds.
Eagles desperate for a goal here. They need to score this. This shot right here will tell if they go to overtime or not. Shot is blocked by the wall. Nixa tries to regain, trying to get a cross through. Ball just goes out.
And that's going to be game.
That'll be the game right there. Both teams walking off the field.
Nixa losing with
what
one.
What a close ending there. Great game here at the Eagles Stadium. Carthage just seems to take it right from the Eagles. Struggled throughout both halves with their passing and open positioning. I think they were just overwhelmed by the sheer defense and aggressiveness of the Tigers, and were not prepared to play their formation throughout the whole field. Bradley, what do you think the Tigers did that just seemed to work for them during this game?
Honestly, they kept great aggressiveness. They kept it throughout the entire game, and they just had something Nixa couldn't get until kind of later into the game.
Right. I think their pacing was pretty good too as a team. They just seemed to go through down the field as a unit and able to stay together. They were just open, found open players just continually. I saw their smooth transition between offense and defense and offense. And I think Nixa just needed more team chemistry, basically. I think they're just missing their pacing was off, and they just needed to reset and find open players, I think. Not enough communication was also a key factor in their loss. I think they need to communicate better on field. As I saw players going to the same zone and not being able to reset back to their position in time to recapture the ball. Possession was also a pretty big problem. What do you think the Knicks needs to do in order to fix their possession of the ball, keeping it for longer times?
Personally, Nixa, I think they just need to take it slow. Just need to give their team a breather and make them process what's going on and just keep that aggressiveness that Carthage did in that last game. I think defense also, they need to be more aggressive with it.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think if Nixa works on those, they'll be way stronger as a team. But for tonight's game, it was their downfall, and I think they will learn from it in the future. But now coming up, we have the varsity matchup. How do you feel about this matchup tonight?
Personally, I hope that the varsity team, they come through with more aggressiveness and they're in a better mentality than the JV was. And as long as they keep that good aggressiveness, team communication, and overall just aggressiveness.
Right, it's a key factor. I think that's a key word tonight. Aggressiveness. Uh, with JV, we saw that they were pretty. The Tigers were pretty aggressive and just kept pressing the ball. I think varsity will do. Will take that even greater and push the defense even more in this matchup. But special tonight is a special night. It is also senior night for the Nixa players. Um, I think before the anthem, we'll honor the seniors in our soccer program here for Nixa. That will be exciting, and I think it'll just be a great matchup tonight. It's getting a little bit chilly here though. Not supposed to be too windy, but a wind of 8 to 10 miles per hour will probably be coming in. It's also getting very dark here, not very dark, but darker. So I think they'll have to adjust to that as well. The cold will affect them, I think. But varsity matchup coming up in 11 minutes, so we'll be back for that after this break. we're now back for the varsity matchup. It's right after the national anthem, and both teams are now on the field, getting prepped and ready for the first kickoff. Both teams seem ecstatic. The crowd here is quite excited for the game about to come. Personally, I'm pretty excited. All right, we start off with the boot deep into territory of the Tigers. Pass back. Nixa has it now. Quick through ball. I think they're calling that an offsides
And
for
both
the Eagles.
both possessions kept keeping it around the 20-yard line. Seems like a good matchup this time, other than JV.
I mean, it's pretty good for the first 38 seconds, I think. But
Yeah.
Tigers move right along, driving through. I think that was Zach. No, that was Seth Weatherfield for the Nixa Eagles. Throwing it in, I think was Andrew. I do not believe that's Andrew Butler. Throwing it in, that was the Eagles. Now Zach Volker has it along the sidelines, trying to pass it through.
That was be called out of bounds.
Yep, I think it slid back and forth through the line. Palmer now trying to get the ball. Last UFC matchup against Willard, I believe. Palmer did a great job, scored 3 goals in that game. So pretty good matchup last time. I think he'll have another great game this time if the Eagles can stay cohesive and just play correctly through this game. And I think they'll have a great chance winning. Zach Volker again with the throw-in. Around, pass it right to Carson.
Carthage just lost possession, and Nix is going to kick it out
Yeah,
in the
I think
middle
the
of
Eagles
nowhere.
are putting great pressure on them this time. Their speed seems to be a key component in their success right now, keeping the ball. Palmer now with the ball. Great pass, one touch. Eagles just give and go. Going upfield now is the Tigers. Silas Latham passes right to the Eagles keeper. Palmer switching it up, right side. Almost goes out. Good hesitation move. As Eagles keep possession with the ball deeper downfield. Forces the Tigers keeper to pick it up. It'll be Emmanuel Juarez. No, I think that's the one. I think it'll be Julio Lopez, actually.
Nix is going to take it back all the way to the goalie, and he's going to be knocked over.
Oh, great stop there. That was a collision between the keep and the Eagles. No communication there. Luckily, what number is that? Luckily, an Eagles player stepped in. The ball. That was a vital save there.
Nix and Carthage just dribbled around possessions, and it's going to be out. Carthage's ball. It's going to be on the 20-yard line for Nixa.
Yeah, I think that's Caleb James doing a great job defending the ball.
Nixa's bringing it down midfield. Losing possession.
Zach Volker putting pressure on the Tigers' offense. Does a great job rushing them.
Both teams just keeping it in midfield.
Volker again trying to get possession. Great dribbling by Anderson Reyes. Give and go the Tigers. good perception there. I think that was Butler there. Tigers have it again. Through ball. Great cross.
Nix
Keeper
is
gets
going to
there.
block.
That was a great block there. Logan Elmer.
Carthage just going to kick it down. Nixa reciprocating. Just a long chain of kicks. Nixa finally takes possession and kicks it down the field.
Yep, deep downfield. I think the keeper's going to try and, yep, picks it up. Julio Lopez looking around.
Nixa taking it.
Heads over him. It'll be Zach Noggle playing along the sidelines, keeping it in.
That was
Almost
barely
gets
on the
it.
sideline.
Oh, gets stolen, yeah. Tries to keep it, but it gets it ripped. Zach Volker racing to try and stop the ball from progressing any further.
Nixa takes it back.
What a great play there by playing by their strength and speed. Carson Palmer trying to get in position, trying to prevent the ball from going any further. Gets control of the ball, kicks it, tries to pass it deeper. Tries to get everyone to reset. I like the rotations they have here. Switching the field now.
Nixa just lobbing it down.
Yeah, big deep through ball there. No one there to receive it, so it goes loose. And Julio picks it up for another throw. I mean kick. He kicks it in pretty deep.
Nixa's grasping for possession. They finally get it, kicking it to midfield.
Zach Noggle heads it over. Be Andrew Butler here.
For the side tackle, and
Yeah, clean slide tackle there.
Nix is going to barely have it, and it's going to get kicked
Noggle.
out.
He gets pushed over. Refs see it, and they call it. Good call there. See if I can see who's taking the kick there. Nine, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Caden Cloud. Great cross, goes over though. No one there to head it or finish it off. Zach Volker now with the ball. Passes it deep in. Offside's called. The possession goes right back to the Tigers. I think the Eagles are pretty upset with that. They keep driving deeper into the Tigers' territory, but they just can't seem to get a break. They are making good progress, though, keeping most of the possession on their side. Zach now with the pass, throwing. Gets it over to Zach Noggle.
Carthage's defense is just not letting up.
Yeah, Palmer switches it. It's forced to. Along with silence now, they pass it in. Give and go. Good dribbling there. Andrew Butler. Switches it deep into Tigers.
Zach takes it.
Zach, great save there by the Tigers. I think I saw a little bit of grabbing there, but refs don't see it and they don't call it, so it's fair.
Nix is going to keep it in. Racing to the ball.
Trying to
Trying to
pass
get a
it.
grasp, and it's going to be goal Nixa.
I think that's Andrew Butler there off the pass from Zach Volker. What a great play there. They see the opportunity, they take it. It seems like they are they're taking more chances than the JV team were.
That is off to a great start for Nixa so far in this first half.
Great start. First 10 minutes and they score. I think that's a great motivator. As long as they keep this going, string of passes and complete resetting. I think that if they keep this on going, that they'll have a great chance of winning here.
And as long as they don't let the scoring,
don't let this get to their head. That's
yeah,
a very
don't let it get to their
factor.
heads.
they need to keep the ball away from the Tigers since the offense is unrelenting as well, a- as we could see from the first 10 minutes. Now on the Eagles side of the field, now Tigers have control of the ball, passing it around, trying to get a feel for the area.
Nixa seems to have gotten that confidence, and they're not letting up on that aggressiveness.
Right, more pressure towards the ball is also a key component. They need to keep. Oh, great shot there! The powerful shot goes through the fork, but that is not the goal in soccer. So complete miss there. Guys, a little bit.
Nixa's keep it on the sidelines, passing it down to Carthage,
Yeah, deep pass there. No one there to receive it, so the Tigers take control of it.
putting it down
Trying
to
to slow it
Carthage.
down. No need to rush here.
Carthage dribbling around.
Great pressure by Zach Volker there.
Nixa keeping it down in their territory.
Andrew Butler racing for that to complete that pass. Cannot quite get there. Another loose ball by the Eagles. They keep poking the ball away, but just can't seem to keep it in their grasp. Zach Volker with the speed.
Quick breaks by Carthage, and they just pass it into the field.
All right, they're doing a great job maintaining the ball. Nixa keeps taking it back. Deep through ball there. Another great chance. Ball is too fast, and Julio picks it right up. Looking around now. Find the target. Carson Palmer intercepts it. No mercy there. Tigers now have it, just passing it around the midfield. Switches it to the right side. Through ball now. Trying to cross it. Eagles intercept it.
Nixa's just not letting them score.
Oh, great save there by Elmer, I believe.
Very close call.
Yeah, the ball went right over him, curved out, so no goal there. But they need to prevent those opportunities from happening again. I think it was a very close call. Now they're taking a corner. Tigers player 14. Walter Mejia taking that.
Nixa's going to
Carson
keep their
tries to move
possession.
it out, but
Wide open.
yeah, this is wide open. And one defender against two.
They're going to take it down,
A great chance here.
and they're going to kick it,
Right
making
in.
another score for Nixa.
Score in 4 minutes. Celebrating here.
That is great motivation,
That was
momentum.
great teamwork between the varsity team. 23. Zach Noggle making that play. Great score. He scored last COC match against Willard. I think he got another great game ahead of him. He's completing passes. He's trying to finish, persevering and not letting up. I think that's great. Great teamwork there. These Eagles seem to know when to pass it to each other and how to stay connected throughout the field. So another kickoff here. So it seems like there's a player on the field that's injured. So the time will stop, and the trainers are over there trying to find out if he can continue playing or not. I think it was between when Carson Palmer tries to boot it out, and his foot just remained stuck to the ball, and so I think his ankle or something was injured, but we have no clear sign. So far, for the Eagles, though, they have done a great job maintaining possession of the ball and carrying it throughout the field. First 10 minutes, and so much has happened. I think more action than we saw in the JV matchup. I think the varsity players watched and learned and understood what they had to do. That was the downfall of the last match. Also, if they continue the sub, this will be the first victory after last Friday at the tournament. The unfortunate double loss that day, but I think this will make up greatly as Carthage is a great team, and I think a win against them will definitely motivate them even more. So far, they have gone 12-6, so they are they're doing pretty good for now. I think if they keep this up, they'll continue their strand of victories. Though now they're taking him off the field. The Tigers player that was injured, he's not fit to return to play, so they will sub him. The crowd is now cheering for him. He's evacuated off the field. Now prepping for kickoff. Tigers. Quick pass out, and play begins.
Nick's trying to stay on top on defense. Gaining possession.
Carson Palmer, a little bit of an early kick. Pass. Seth Weatherfield was not ready for that. Oh, and the Tigers
Carthage.
shoot it from the left side, the corner, and
With a
makes
really
it. That was a great curved shot. That was well.
that was a perfect
That was
shot.
a beautiful shot there. Eagles tried to jump in front of it, but just could not get their head high enough, and it goes right into the pocket. Great shot there. What a rocket of a shot. Oh, impressive. And that's the third goal in the first 20-ish minutes of the game. That is great. Great start to the game. Both of these teams seem competitive and seem very ready to fight. Carthage kicks it out. Eagles will throw it in. Palmer trying to receive the ball, but it's being covered. Tigers now keeping it in.
Carthage
Trying to
keeping
dribble.
possession.
Oh, someone gets tripped. For FC to call it. It'll be a free kick. Ball's booted back into play. Eagles receive it. Zach Noggle races for the ball. Tries to take it. But the Tigers remain keep control of the ball. Dribbling it through. Finding open men.
Carthage cutting through their defense. Finding just a bunch of open spaces.
Right, they're just driving through and becoming wide open. Oh, I think, I saw a shove
Yeah,
there.
it's going to be a pushover.
It was Henry Hernandez on the Tigers. So it'll be a free kick for the Eagles.
Carthage is going to take it down. Nixa just keeping it there.
Caden Cloud passing it. No, that's Colin Cash. Trying to get a through ball. Eagles trying to keep her in the perimeter of the Tigers side.
And it's going to be kicked out.
Trying to follow through with it. Ball is kicked out. I think that'll be the goal kick for the Tigers, Julio Lopez. Here we go. Ball put back in play.
Nixa just forcing them down.
They're just there. Wherever the ball is, the Eagles are just getting there in time, making great stops. Carson tries to steal the ball.
Carthage,
The Tigers keep control of it.
they're finally pulling through. It looked like a bit of holding there.
Yeah, fighting for that ball literally. Tigers will now take a free kick. Too much contact. I didn't see that there. Very aggressive, trying to just keep this, keep its lead, which has been cut down to just one. Tigers shoot it, did not make it, but that was Luis Mejia. As long as they keep shooting, though, at least one of those will go in. These opportunities, though, need to be cut down by the Eagles more often. We're seeing great gameplay between these two teams, though, tonight. They do seem to be hyped up for this game, full of energy.
Nixa brought a lot of energy at the beginning of the game, especially with that first goal, and
Right.
keeping that same energy.
I think they're just doing great, staying motivated and staying in the zone for this game. Even the first half is exciting. It feels refreshing. They're trying to keep possession. No communication there, so the Tigers will take control of the ball. Very close call. I think Elmer kicks it back into play, trying to keep it away from the goal as much as possible. Fight for the ball along the sidelines. Refs call something. I think it was too much contact. Another free kick for the Tigers. They seem to be getting a lot. Eagles might be getting a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot of calls played on them.
I think they're just constant pressure and stabbing might be interrupting the play sometimes, and they're overdoing it. But as long as they can keep that in check and correctly stabbing, I think they should be fine as they keep stealing the ball. Now the Tigers throw it in. That was Colin Cash blocking it.
And
Tigers shoot it again. That was number 9. What a rocket of a foot there. Well. Shoots it, goes right through the forks. But that shot was just so powerful. Just pivots as mid run and just kicks it straight. Eagles now take it for a goal kick. Oh, struggle to get it out in time. The pressure from the Tigers is too much. There'll be a corner. That was Caleb James there, struggling to get it off. Eagles will get a second chance with this now. The pressure from the Tigers, dang, that was unexpected. They just rushed in and just stole the ball before they could get the kickoff. Caleb James, great boot. He did very well, as seen in the football game last Friday. Just has a great foot and is very keen the kicking far and long.
Zach's offense there was really good as the 3 were surrounding him.
Right, he's pushed to the brink of out of bounds. Luckily, he regained possession, and now they were fighting for another goal. Passing it, trying to get through ball. Corey Kemp trying to reach that ball in time.
Nixa varsity, they seem to have they're more derived and more motivated to win. As they
Yeah, I think their past losses over Friday have really affected them, and they're just hungry for that victory. And it seems like this time they'll do whatever it takes to get that. I think it was Isaac Nuccio there. Couldn't quite get the pass to Carson Palmer. The refs call it. I think that was not a legal throw-in. So now the Eagles will take it from there. Well, that was a pretty good throw-in from Jacob McLean. Gets the ball back, tries to pass it over. Oh. Tigers player just walks straight into uh not Alvaro, yeah, Alvaro Laro. Eagles another chance here to score. Shoot
And they
it.
score again.
Another goal by the Eagles. Doing great out here on the field.
They've made
I think that was Zach Noggle again. That's his second goal of this game. He's doing a great job just seeing those opportunities to shoot the ball and taking them very high percentage shots, and I think that's what's making him successful this game. Subs are coming in. Looks like Zach Volker is coming back in. Very important key part of this team. Very good at getting the ball dribbled forward and deep into the Tigers' territory. Oh, Nixa, quick possession there, but gets overwhelmed, and now the Tigers have the ball back, getting a through ball to midfield, switching the field, just trying to pass it through. Now along the left side, great, great sight there. He tried to cross it.
they're gonna go for it again. It just
That
barely hit the
header
goal.
just hits the goal post, the top of the post, the crossbar, and just bounces back out. That was very bad luck. That seemed like it was going straight in. The Eagles really have to clamp down on their defense, though. While they are up ahead 2 now, it does seem that they need to keep the ball away from the Tigers as they are getting more and more desperate for that goal.
Carthage, with their desperation. Sorry, they
Okay.
are kind of slipping up there, and they're making less plays and like
Yeah,
less
I think they're making
comprehension.
more mistakes than they have been. They're just trying to get that goal as quick as possible, and as they need 2 now to tie it up and 3 to take the lead. They're just trying to work their way up the field quickly. That was number 9 again. Well, he's just he just keeps shooting it, and it's just like he's got a very powerful foot. Good thing Palmer was there to stop it. Zach slides and tries to keep it in bounds, but the refs see it cross the line. So this will be a Tigers throw-in. Corey Kemp trying to steal the ball.
Tigers fail to keep possession, and Nixa takes it.
Corey tries to head it. Gets hit from behind. Zach Noggle passing it right over to the left side. There's Isaac Nuccio trying to finish it off. Can't get there in time. Carson Palmer also can't complete the pass. Now Zach Noggle looking for another open person. Zach Volker there trying to keep the ball in possession. Falls to the ground.
They're fighting for that shot.
Right, this is getting very crowded there. Right in front, right on top of the box. So a shot is made by the Eagles, but it's a ground ball, and it's very easy for Julio just to pick up. Tigers now in possession, dribbling it through. Carson Palmer swipes it. Trying to pass it along the left side. Goes a little bit too far. Thinks that Isaac will just keep running. Actually, I think that's Landon Myers. Corey Kemp passes it along the sideline. Colin Cash with it now. Trying to pass it forward. Stopped by a wall of defenders.
Nixa is just keeping that offense.
Right, just passing it back in case they need it. It does seem like they're getting overwhelmed by the defense here.
And Nixa is giving them too much time to recuperate and build a better defense.
He has a great through ball there. Corey Kemp now has it. Passes it over to Zach Noggle. You need to watch that, though. You need to keep it away from coming offsides. Zach Noggle takes a shot. Picked up by Julio. Low shot there by Zach Noggle. He sees the clearing, but does not cannot kick it hard enough, I think.
Nixa is going to keep possession.
Zach Volker fighting for the ball. Loses it to the Tigers. Carthage is passing it through. Passes a little bit too fast, and they're not ready for it, and the ball goes out. So it'll be a throw-in. Seth Weatherfield with a throw-in. Tigers take control.
Corey trying to chase after the ball.
Yeah, Corey doing a great job putting in pressure. With Landon Myers just boots it forward, but no one there to pass it back or finish it. So Julio will pick it right up. Landon Myers takes the ball, gets it ripped from him. Oh, was that Isaac Nuccio? That was my fault, Isaac Nuccio. The Eagles keep control. That's Colin. Colin tries to keep it in play.
Nixa's kicking it down to midfield. Trying to keep Tigers away.
Butler there, over to the Volker. Kemp takes it from there.
Trying to get through.
Yeah, tries to pass the ball, but it ricochets off and goes out. Andrew Butler will now throw this in. Yep, I did see the trip there. Refs see it too, calling this a free kick. Danny Morales passes it, goes right under Andrew, and the Tigers keep possession, driving it deeper upfield, downfield, I think, actually.
Nixa's just trying to kick it away. Trying to take possession, just keep Tigers away from it.
They're doing a good job so far doing it, but they are giving too many opportunities for open positioning in their side of the field. Caleb James will now take this kick again. We'll take this goal kick. Under just about 12 minutes now. As the first half comes to an end, I think the Eagles have been pursuing this victory very well. They are methodically planning and strategizing on the field. I think they're adapting well to the Tigers' way of playing, and they have put on pressure and the right amount of aggressiveness to keep this game on their court. As long as they can continue this pattern, I think they will continue throughout the second half. I mean, throughout the end of this first half. Goalie might be taking this one. Logan Elmer. Nope, Caleb James takes it from here. Over to Andrew, who just gives and goes. Zach Volker tries to give it to Kemp. Butler back with possession. Great dribbling there, keeping it away from the defenders.
Blowing
Great
through.
pass to Corey. Corey can't finish it.
Such the opportunity, but he does not take it.
Right. I think he whiffs it. Not quite gets the footing right. Doesn't quite get the footing right, and now the Eagles take it. I think it looks like a free kick now.
All the way downfield, Nixa's keeping position.
Gets it over to Corey Kemp. Kemp through ball, amazing through ball. Butler tries to get there, but Lopez is already a step ahead of him and just picks it up.
Not fast enough, and that was kind of a far kick.
Yeah, I think the kick was a bit too ahead of Butler. Couldn't reach it in time. Eagles now on the defense. Palmer putting pressure on. 3 defenders on 1. Passes it over. Switches it to the left side. Gets the through ball through.
Tries to get that shot in.
And that's Kane Grimm.
looking for a window, and they take it, and it's going to be too high once more.
Off the field goal post, which will be out. So subs are coming in now. Tigers trying to take their chances and just shoot it. Luckily, the defense of the Eagles is tight, is preventing any goals from happening. Caleb James will now take the goal kick. Over to Zach Bolker on the right side. Corey Kemp races to try and keep the ball in their possession. Bolker with the slide.
Carthage just takes from them, and Nixa takes it back once more, taking it down
Tigers are
midfield.
losing control. Butler passes it over. To the right side, tries to give it over to Kemp.
Nixa just takes it down.
Through ball. Kemp racing to keep it in. Stops it. Slowing down. Trying to look for more openings. There's no more openings, so they have to pass it back. Volker at the ready. Switches sides over to Landon Myers. Ball's blocked and it goes back all the way back to Logan Elmer. Boots it back to the half. Can't quite trap it. Along the right side, sidelines. Tries to kick it in.
And it's going to be out.
Yeah, so close. Corey almost got there in time, but overall, it's back to Kane on the Tigers as he passes it in. Stolen by Volker. Stolen right back by the Tigers. Grimm.
Tigers just going to keep it.
Right, they seem to be pretty open there on that side of the field.
They're more spread out.
Yeah. Very spread out. Seems to be no coverage there from the Eagles. So the Tigers are free to clear it. No one there to complete that pass, though, and that ball goes out. Possession back to the Eagles, and Caleb James back to take his goal kick. Willa goes out. I guess that's how you say his name. He's done a great job shooting the ball, attempting to make plays. Corey Kemp again can't make the ball. I think they're just overpassing the ball. They just can't get the right distance and speed of the ball to be consistent. Daggers now trying to drive the ball. Corey Kemp with quick steal. Gives it over to Zach Volker. As the ball bounces off Kane Grimm, goes out. It'll be the Eagles' possession again. Zach Volker looking for someone open.
And Carthage is going to
head it right back
out. Trying to find someone open. Corey trying to blow through defense.
Yeah, Butler fighting for the ball. The defenders just rip it out from under his feet.
We have just above 6 minutes left in the first half.
I think they're calling it a foul. Nope. Yes, I believe. I think it was a free kick. I could not tell if that was a free kick or a throw one. But yeah, they're calling it a free kick. So the Eagles have control of the ball. Butler trying to dribble past two defenders. Good hesitation move there and keeps the ball slowing down. Corey Kemp gets the ball ripped from him. Caleb James backing it up. Trying to find an open player. Oh,
that's going to be a little push there.
Shoulder check there, but that's perfectly legal as long as their feet are grounded. I mean, soccer's not supposed to be a very
high contact
sport, but I think a little shoulder here and there is common and fair. But as long as there's no actual shove. Oh, I think that was a goal.
That is going to be a goal for
another
Nixa.
Goal. Palmer just chips it in. It goes right over the goalie's head. Yeah, that goes. That's official. That's another goal for the Eagles. That one there was a little bit. That one.
It looked a little bit iffy.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if the goalie had picked it up or not, but yep. They're calling it. That's another goal. The Eagles now in the first half for Carthage 1. Refs calling it a sub, stopping play. But this is a phenomenal job by the Eagles. They're just unrelenting. They've scored, but they just keep on scoring. They're not giving up. They're not slowing down. They're just keeping the momentum that they've built up. Now the Tigers start off with the ball. Over to Danny Morales as he passes it on to the right side. Deep through ball. Offsides there. They do need to watch that. So now the Eagles will take it. Caleb James, free kick. Looking around. It's ready. Deep pass. I think it's Butler on the left side. And the Tigers have last contact with the ball before it went out, so it'll be an Eagles throw-in. Colin Cash goes in for Carson Palmer. Carson's done a great job this game. With that goal right then and there, I think he deserves to be congratulated. That was, I didn't even see the opportunity there, but he saw it and he cleared it, completed it, and great finish by him. But now the Tigers, the ball is deep in their field. They're crowding the ball, trying to keep it from progressing any further.
Nixa just keeping it there, not letting up.
Right, just passing it around, avoiding any defenders. By tackle there by the Tigers, changing possession. Quick pass over. Eagles defend it, steal it, and try to pass it onto the other side of the field. Zach Noggle speeding to try and keep it in. And it is his ball. It is the Eagles' ball. Throw in. I think that's Colin Cash. Oh, they call it a foul, so it's a free kick. Deep. Okay, short cross. That was a very
pass
curvy.
Noggle.
But they don't get a chance to shoot it, so they will take it back. Trying to find an open man. Colin Cash gets it. Through ball there. Eagles can't quite stop it. And yeah, quite a bit of contact in the air. I saw that. And it's a free kick for the Tigers. Danny taking it. Danny Morales. Quite a kick there. Gets it over to Adrian Garrido. But a quick save from Logan Elmer, and the ball is back to being in the hands of the Eagles. Literally.
A little under 2.5 minutes left. Nixa's taking upfield. A little bit of, it looks to be a foul.
Yeah, definitely too much stabbing. I think they might have gotten his leg. That's what happens when you get two people being extra aggressive on one player. Jacob McLean throwing it in. Colin Cash passes it right over to, I think that's Butler. Zach Noggle with the steal. Tries to pass it back to Butler. Noggle doing great. Trying to keep the ball under his possession. Very quick with his feet. Tries to pass it over, but the Tigers take it. Offsides will be called. I think this is the first time for the Eagles, on the Eagles. So they will give it to the Tigers to do a free kick.
Tigers kicking it.
Danny
Nixa's
Morales.
Immediately apply pressure.
Kane Grimm. George Latham. Back to, I think it was Danny. Fighting along the sidelines there. little shoulder
Putting it
there.
all the way downfield.
And Zach Noggle
Zach Noggle
reaches the ball in
racing.
time,
And he's
chips it
going to make,
over. Oh, that was
oh,
so close. Such a good chip, too.
just barely missed
Yeah,
it.
just barely missed. The ball goes off to the right. A little bit, I'm not sure if it was a wind or not, but a little bit off. What a great attempt, though. He sees the opportunity, he takes it. That's what I like about Zach. He's a very daring shooter. But as many shots as he takes, I think most of them have gone in. So
They're going to run the clock down.
yep,
Just keeping possessions back and
ball
forth.
in midfield.
And
Eagles just try to keep it away from their side. I think yep,
they keep it away.
quick kick and it's
And that
away.
concludes
The
the
first
first
half.
half.
What a great turn of events here. After that JV game, their spirits are just picked right back up. I think the crowd is very ecstatic to see that we have finally picked up momentum and now have scored 4 goals in the first half. We have no idea what the second half is in store, but based on this performance, I think that we can conclude that this will be a
A very great game.
very great game for the varsity Eagles. Well, what have they done that's been good for the Eagles in the first half? I think they've definitely found their stride in where they want to go and what routes they want to take. I think getting players open is key for them, and they have great team chemistry as they trust each other and have passed the ball correctly. I have seen some over passing, like pass going too far, too ahead of a player. So I think that's overestimating their ability. But most of the time, their passes have been completed, and they have been doing great just seeing an open player and passing it to them. I think their aggressiveness is just right, and their pressure is also pretty tight. Their defense has been a little bit sparse, but I think they just swoop in and just protect the ball from going any deeper into Nixa territory. What do you think what do you think that the key is for the Carthage Tigers in order to regain some stability in this game?
For the Carthage Tigers, I think they lost a little bit of confidence with the first 3 goals that Nixa has made, and I just think they should keep confidence and just don't let the score get to their head. They were kind of making a little bit of sloppy playmaking
Judgments,
there,
yeah.
and I just think they need to keep that confidence and keep the aggressiveness as Nixa did this first half.
Right. I think they're getting careless with their passing as well, getting intercepted every few, and the possession turning into the Eagles' favor most of the time. I think they got to get tighter control on their passing, and if they can do that, I think they might have a chance to come back during the second half. But so far, they have shown that I don't think they were prepared enough for this game. But we'll have to see what will come of the second half. So 7 minutes left. We'll be back after this short break.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting off this 40-minute half with Nixa 4 and Carthage 1. Nixa seems to be doing real good this game, and they have the confidence and aggressiveness that the JV team did not have. And as Carthage kicks off, it's gonna be a little pass. I'm gonna keep it around midfield. I'm gonna be fighting for the ball, and Nixa hits it out. It's gonna be Carthage's ball.
Yeah, great attempt there by Nixa. They try to keep possession of that ball. They've been doing that great tonight, I think. Zach Noggle rushing for the ball, and his teammates just getting to the position that he needs has been a great observation for me.
Carthage is dribbling around, passing it to Nixa. Zach being teamed on by multiple people, and Nixa just pulls through with possession.
Yeah, Butler's doing a great job just breaking away with his speed and getting to the ball in time. He's a great asset to the team, I think.
Carthage once again throwing it out. Nixa passing it back in, and they run upfield. That's gonna be a missed pass there.
Yeah, miscommunication there. Butler runs up. Did not think the ball was going to him.
Nix is gonna cut through a bunch of Carthage defense, and they're gonna lose the ball.
Yep, that's Myers with a quick pass from Carson, but does not quite get there in time. He's been the story of the night.
Carthage passing it upfield.
Caleb James up there, along with Logan Elmer.
Carthage trying to take back the possession, yet Nixa just pulls through, passing it back to their goalie and kicking it downfield. And they're gonna
stop him from going out. Yeah, that was a good stop there by the Tigers.
Carthage getting it downfield once more.
Gets that through ball through. Once they get that, I think they're scoping out for an open pass.
Going to be trapped.
Quick shot there. I think that was that 9, 8. That was Eric Garcia with that shot. Trying to take as many shots as possible so they can score.
Carthage stole that pass and is now being cornered, trying to find an open window.
I think their plan for this half is to just keep pounding the Knicks' defense and putting so much pressure on the ball so that they can steal the ball. I think Coach Palmer is trying to get them to maintain possession of the ball as they keep losing the ball to the Tigers.
Like stealing possession, Carthage stealing it back, trying to find a good pass, and has been stolen. Zach Nalga racing for the ball.
Even with his speed, I think it bounced off his foot, so Tigers with a quick throw in.
With a quick throw in, Carthage takes possession and is trying to get upfield, but Nixa just presses them down.
Eagles trying to get on the man that has the ball. Tigers accidentally passed it too far, and so the Tigers will take it deeper into Nix's side of the field.
Carthage just throwing it down to their goalie, and he kicks it up.
Back to the half mark on the field. Caleb James boots it back over.
Nixa trying to get down the field. And it's going to be out. And it's going to be Nix's ball. For a free kick.
Yeah, probably too much contact there.
And just barely. Carthage takes the ball, is running
Landon
downfield.
Myers races for it along the sidelines. Oh,
For
what a
the
spectacular!
tackle.
Well, yeah, what a spectacular run by him. Cannot quite get there though. Butler,
Nixa keeping on their possession.
great job on the assist there.
And they make it in.
Was that
Another
Zach Noggle?
great goal by Nixa, making the score 5-1. Nixa's doing a really great job, and I think that was Zach Noggle that made a score once
Yeah,
more.
another great pass.
Oh,
Nope, it
I
was
was
Zach
wrong.
Volker. Very a very good passer and also good on the dribble. Zach has the speed and has the talent. I think he's a great asset to the varsity team, and he has shown that with that goal right there.
Zach with the all good defense.
Yeah, Zach's also another great. I think he's playing a wing right now. He's done a great job being a forward and getting that ball to an open player and crossing it over to create good shot opportunities.
Carthage is going to pass it in, and Nix is going to take the ball, kicking it downfield
James tried to get that through ball.
for Carthage to reciprocate, and they're being cornered as Nix
Switching
takes
it
possession.
on the field. Myers has it and just seems to kick it out. No clear receiver there.
Carthage is going to take it downfield, and it's going to be. It looked to be out, but Carthage is going to take it to the very edge.
Just zigzagging, I think, waiting for another Tiger to get open, but just overshoots it and still in Tiger's possession.
Carthage taking it down. Nixa taking the possession, trying to get through.
Yeah, the quick pass there. Cannot get it completed though. Eagles have done a great job in just passing it to an open player, but they've also struggled to communicate clearly during this time. I think it's Wele with the ball now dribbling upward.
Nixa struggling to take the possession from them.
Yeah, Tiger's just passing it around, trying to find an open man. On the left wing there, the Tigers have found someone. Dribbling it through.
Hesitation there.
Yeah, the great
Nixa is
fake.
going to take the possession.
Zach Noggles tries with the trap, but misses. The Tigers take it from the half. A little bit of contact there as they try and put on pressure on the Tigers.
Carthage is going to take the ball.
Eagles are ready there, trying to stop any forward movement. Just could not stop it in time, and the ball has been. Nope. Apparently he did get in time, so it'll stay the Eagles' ball. Caleb James with a quick pass to his left.
Yeah, downfield.
Over to Butler. Was that Isaac? Or Isaac Nuccio with the pass, my bad. It's a the refs call it and it'll be a free kick for the Tigers. Too much contact, I believe. Fighting for the ball there.
Forcing pressure, Nixa takes the ball. And there's going to be
Zach
a small
Noggle.
bit of contact.
Yeah, on the ball's way out. A little confusion over whose ball it is. Refs clarified, and it's Eagles ball. Landon Myers.
Passing in. Carthage takes the ball.
Trying to pass it over to Alvaro Loro from Spain. Also very good player. Has the speed and the technique to get the ball passed efficiently and shoots pretty well too. Another great player in this team. I think this team is very good. Is a well-rounded team. Good speed and uh, good players with the right technique. I think to get the strategy of the Eagles down. I think there's a free kick here
Free
for the
kick.
Eagles.
Nixa is going to be free kicking. Ref calls and they kick it. Desperate to get that little cheeky shot
so
there,
close.
but they miss. And it's going to be Carthage's ball.
They'll put them up 6-1. Carthage still struggling to find an opportunity to score again. They have desperately been trying, just trying to keep pounding it onto the Nixa defense, but Nixa just doesn't let up.
Correction score is actually 5-1.
I think that's what I said. I said if they made that shot, that they would have scored another one. But yeah, the score is 5-1. Zach Noggle on the attack
For that,
Carson tries to finish it just off.
too strong of a kick.
Right, too powerful. It was projected too high. McLean comes in for Myers. And I think Volker also gets subbed out. The Tigers will take this goal kick. Julio.
Kicks. Nixa takes
Cash with
Takes
the
possession.
header, yeah. Trying to keep the ball in there. Knicks are just dribbling Butler now.
weaving
middle.
through, and they
Wow,
make
what a shot.
another
Butler.
goal.
Call him a spider. He weaved that. That's such a good shot right there.
Such great play.
He watched the defenses crumble in front of him, and as soon as he got the opening, it just took it. Incredible job by the Eagles. That is the 6th goal right there. This game could not go any better for the Eagles. They've stayed strong as a team. They've stayed compact, and they have not let up since the minute that clock started.
Carthage with the ball. Noggle applies a little bit of pressure there.
Yeah, I think the Tigers are going to try for a more aggressive approach now. They really want to score now.
He's keeping a lot of pressure there. Nick's just not letting up. And Carthage is going to be Nix's ball.
Ball just grazes them and goes out. So the Eagles will the Eagles will now take control. Jacob McLean over to Myers.
And Carthage is going to kick it out. It's going to be Nix's ball.
Uccio.
Correction. Is it going to be? I think it's going to be Carthage's
Yeah, it's
ball.
Chris Tigers throwing.
They're going to call a sub. And they resume play. Nixa immediately taking possession. Taking it downfield. Corey Kemp racing to get the goal.
Julio gets the kickoff in time. Cash intercepts it.
That's going to be
Uccio
push.
trips over. Eagles will take this free kick. Carson. Over to Caleb. Who was just setting up the ball, and the Tigers thought that was a kick.
Yeah, we're all over him.
Yeah, a little bit premature there. Carson now with the ball.
Going to call offsides.
Yeah, I think that's what the refs are calling it. So now the Tigers will take it. from their side.
Kicking downfield. Nixa takes it. Carthage with the
Cash trying to
return.
trap it. Great dribbling there. Just can't keep the ball in play. Tigers will now,
The immediate pass in.
yep, take to the throw in very quickly. Not trying to waste
Wasting
any time.
no time at all.
Right. I think at this point they're trying to take as least time as possible. They need to get these goals in, or they have no chance.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to weave through the Nixa defense. The Tigers take it. Switching the field. Very, very high cross there. And oh, that was a fake. He thought he was going for the shot.
Noggle taking the ball. Nixa keeping possession. Noggle back on
Noggle
ball.
trying to take it.
And he's going to miss it. Just miss it.
Carson shoots it. Goes right
it's
in.
another goal for Nixa.
Carson comes right off the foot of Noggle
Goodness.
as he takes it away from Julio. And then Carson just finishes it off. That curves to the ball. He knew where it needed to be, and he put it right in its place. Great job by Palmer. I think, what is that, his second or third goal?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Done what a great performance by him and Zach. Zach with the assist, I think. Nixa just not relenting whatsoever, just taking the ball away from the Carthage Tigers and driving it right into the goal. So Carthage really needs a goal at this point. Under 30 minutes left. Nixa with a demanding lead. And Carthage just seems to not be able to get it together. They are struggling to keep the ball off their side of the field.
Yeah, they're really losing that aggressiveness. They're letting up a little bit more.
Another through ball. Offsides, though. I think just barely.
Carthage with the ball. Trying to keep possession this time. Hesitation. And Nixa just kicks it out. It's going to be Carthage's ball.
Nope. They call it Nix's ball. McLean will now throw it in. Short pass over.
Carthage takes it
Carson.
this time. Nixa applying as much pressure as possible. Nixa taking possession,
Calling Cash.
kicking it downfield, and they're going to call
Another offsides.
once more.
The crowd's really not happy with these calls.
At all.
Yeah, I think that was Kemp they called offsides on. Tigers will take it very, very deep into the Eagles' territory, but nothing happens.
Call push.
Free kick for the Eagles. Eagles really need to get it together. I mean, the Tigers really need to get together at this point. I think they need to start being more cohesive. If not, they seem like they're falling apart out here.
They do. They seem to be giving up mentally, and they're not really pushing as much as they did at the beginning of the game.
Right, Eagles just keeping that through ball. Corey Kemp running to get the save, but the Tigers just let it go out, and so it'll be Julio's goal kick. Tigers really need a strong plan here. Need a plan of action in order to return to the game, because so far they've seemed so out of play.
Carthage fighting for the ball.
Yeah, 2-on-1 confrontation there. Stolen. Right through legs.
Nixa's goalie kicks it down midfield.
McLean
And that's going to be a push
trying to
for
take
Nixa.
the ball. Yep. Push from Nixa. That'll be a free kick. I think Wele went down. This will be Henry Hernandez. Opportunity here for the Tigers to answer back. Tigers call for the wall to be backed up. I mean, the crowd calls for the ball to be backed up. Has to be 10 yards from the wall. Oh, the Tigers another opportunity to score here. Great save by Logan
Goalie
Elmer.
takes
Dives for
it.
that ball. Yeah, he takes the damage, but he also saves the ball. Great effort there. Not even hesitating to slide for that ball. Oh, and given a yellow card. 21. Silas Latham taking a yellow card for that. I think he tried to kick the ball while Elmer was on the ground. I think they're getting really desperate now at this point. The Tigers just can't seem to come up with anything.
Setting up for the goal kick. Waiting for ref resumes play, and they kick it down the field.
Caleb James, great foot of his, has a deep midfield.
Corey with possession.
Taking advantage of his speed, just racing down their side of the field.
Corey keeping it in possession.
Yeah, great kick there. It went backward, and the Tigers just booted out, trying to clear it.
They were not going to take another goal from Nixa.
Yeah, they are doing their very best to keep that ball away from their goal at all costs. Stop for the Tigers. Kenneth Pastor goes in.
Setting up for yet another goal kick.
Julio goes in with a kick.
Gonna be a double hit.
Oh, getting dangerous there. Everyone trying to head it.
Nixa
Stopping the ball right in its tracks with a header. Eagles take it back to their side. Try and find open players. Oh, Nixa putting on pressure.
Carthage taking time to set up, find a good shot.
Trying to take the cross. James
Nixa just
boots it
denies
over.
it.
Crowd here is getting very excited. I think they're getting frustrated as well with the calls on the Tigers. Julio boots it up. McLean tries to claim the ball as his. Heads it out. Nope, see the refs. Never mind. Yep, refs do call it on as a Tigers ball. They'll keep possession. Caleb James not even hesitating, trying to keep the ball as Nixa's possession. Under 20 minutes now. McLean with the ball, passes it over to midfield. Back to McLean. Great move there by McLean. Trips out his opponent, leaves them in the dust, but now the Tigers regain control. Kenneth, Kenneth Paxter, a little bit too hard on the ball and it goes out. The Eagles will take it from there, throwing it in. Corey Kemp, great speed, takes the ball right. Oh, takes the ball right from under the feet of the defender, of the Carthage Tiger defender. Corey, my
Corey with
goodness,
the
comes in
goal.
clutch with the eighth goal of the night for the Eagles.
Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely
doing right now.
exhilarating game. This has been a great effort and just an amazing performance by the Eagles. Score's now 8-1, less than 19 minutes left in the second half. What a great play. These guys are really putting on a show tonight. Tigers take it now after this kickoff. Right back into
Nixa, right back into Nixa's possession.
a little bit too fast there, and Corey misjudges that pass, and then Tigers regain control. Deep pass there, through ball, does not get completed, and the Eagles will take control now. Trying to drive it deeper into Carthage's side.
A long fight for the ball there.
Yep, not letting up. That's a great trait for the Eagles team. Refs give the ball over to the Eagles for a free kick. Gil James takes it. Corey tries to head it to stop it.
Or chasing right after. Gonna be kicked down to midfield.
Eagles determined to get another goal, even though they have a very extremely commanding lead. I think as long as they keep playing the way they have been, they should be fine. Oh, another chance
Nixa
here.
with a freebie. It's gonna be
Too
caught.
early. He does not take enough time. He had plenty of time to get close, but just I think he at the moment he was just nervous and did not keep it.
Nixa and Carthage just juggling around with each other. Nixa finally cuts it down.
Julio taking the goal kick. Quick
Nixa
shoulder by James.
with the immediate reciprocation right back to the goalie. Back down to midfield. Nixa's struggling to get possession.
James back to Elmer. The pass is intercepted. Eric Garcia has it. Just dribbling it, passing it around, trying to find an open man.
Nixa's struggling.
Trying to pass it through. They're taking pass after pass. I think someone just got hit with the ball.
Blocked him twice to his stomach.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Especially since in this cold weather, that ball's gotta be pretty hard.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of, just about 15 minutes, 15 and a half minutes. Eagles um have it on the Tiger side of the field. And it seems like Carthage Tigers fans here at the stadium cheering for their team, trying to give them some kind of motivation to keep going. But I think the Tigers have tired themselves. They have they do not look very strong out here. The team's just falling apart.
Carthage putting in more contact, putting in more pressure, and getting you out. Getting the possession that they needed. Kicking it all the way down. Right to Nixa.
Oh, miscalculated, I think. Tigers keep control though, right on the sidelines. Trying to cross it.
Carthage is trying to pull through.
They're getting stopped. They're right in their tracks. The defenders are just not letting them through.
Right on the edge. Nixa's just
They cannot get
pushing
past that
them.
right. They cannot get off that corner. Almost like stuck there.
And it's finally going to be kicked out. It's going to be Nixa's ball.
That pressure though, the double teaming of the corner there. Very great strategy there. Carthage just can't seem to pass it any other way.
It was a kind of misjudged inbound play. But
Just
Nixa
trying
pulls
to
through.
regain posure. I think they'll be out on the Tigers, throwing it for the Eagles. Everybody missing that ball. Tiger keep control of it. But they give it back. Another great chance here. Tigers try to steal it back, and fortunately, Eagles did not stop, and so they were called on that. Another call made now, giving it to the Eagles. Too much contact.
Nixa getting ready for that free kick. They're going to go for the pass. The window was just missed.
Yeah, he was not ready for that income pass. That was Colin Cash that barely just grazed that.
Nixa stealing back the possession.
Yeah, good effort by them. Danny Morales with that quick
That's gonna
footwork
be
gets
out.
it gets it off their side of the field. Throwing for the Tigers now.
Nixa,
Caleb James with that steal, now just trying to get it out of reach for from the Tigers.
it's going to be a
Seemed like they were
foul.
wrestling there. Yeah, way too much contact. That'll be James's ball.
I was worried they weren't about to call that for a second.
Yeah, no, there definitely was a little bit too much contact there. Nice stop there with his head. A double header. Not giving up that ball whatsoever. Great effort there.
Nixa passing back in. But the
Quick
pass back
passes.
loses it to Carthage with a huge kick.
Yeah, that was a very long pass. over to Zach Volker. But nobody can quite catch up to it. But it'll remain in the Eagles' possession.
Nick is struggling to keep that possession.
Yeah,
Carthage just
Tigers
passes it right to them.
trying to come up with something, but have not yet completed any passes over to the close to the goalie's box. Tigers keeping it in, but no one there to receive the ball, so the ball is just loose in the right side. Finally, the Eagles poke it out.
Big, giant fight between Carthage and Nixa for that possession. Nixa loses the possession to Carthage, and they go for the goal kick, and it's going to be caught.
Caught by Logan Elmer. Did a great job with the goalie. Under 9 minutes now. Eagles, I think, have just taken this and ran with it. Have not stopped, looked back at all.
That's going to be a foul. It's going to be Carthage's ball. It's going to be a free kick for Carthage.
Giant kick there. Caleb James gets a header, though. Alvaro Loro.
Giant kick out of bounds.
You're right. He seems to be upset about that. Did not calculate that enough.
Right on the edge for Carthage. They try to blow past Nixa, but they fail. And regain possession.
Yep, right on the sidelines there.
And Nixa just blows it right back.
Great header there, redirects it. Wow, taking him for the zigzag there. That was a great footwork by the Tigers. Alvaro Loro tries to clear it again. Just not getting anyone to receive it. That's his only problem.
With Nix's possession. Throw it. The header. Double header. Triple. Quadruple. It keeps going on and on.
Right, this is just a game of keep the ball in the air at this point.
And Nixa
Very
with
high
a giant kick.
right over to Julio.
They're going to let it out.
Colin Cash coming in for Caleb James. Tigers push up with the ball.
They both miss.
Right, leave the ball
the goalie's
hanging.
gonna take
Elmer sliding and swiping the ball right up. With just about 6 minutes left. Eagles trying to make one last attempt to score as the Tigers just try to prevent any more scoring. Offsides. Wow, that's gotta be upsetting to the Carthage Tigers. Getting getting beat while they're down. Pass there goes completely empty. No one there, even remotely close to catch that.
Carthage pulling through.
Uchiho
Nixa
racing towards the
taking it
ball,
right back.
using his long legs to try and
Oh,
get
that
the
was
ball. Oh,
huge contact.
right. Looks like a push off.
Gonna get a yellow card.
For a push. Not happy about that whatsoever. The team is just not happy. Yeah, I would not be. That's detrimental. 2 yellow cards for the Tigers. Fans are not happy right now.
At all. Carthage, with little confidence that they have, just fighting all the way through.
Right, just doing everything they can to stop the Nixa offense from just ramming another goal into their goal. Trying to keep the ball away. It's going to be hard for them though. The Eagles are just not stopping.
They were relentless.
Yeah, they have 8, but they are going to go for 9. I think that's a great mindset to have though.
I think Carthage fighting back. And it's gonna
Volker
be in
goes down.
contact.
Fans cheering for Volker as he takes the foul. There'll be a free kick, Kong Cash for the Eagles.
And they looked for the window, and
Right.
once more,
Once again, another
one
goal.
more time. It's gonna be 9-1, Nixa.
Yep, and I think they're calling that. I think that's a mercy rule right there.
Mercy rule.
Oh man, I have not seen one of these in a while. Presley Sunday with the final
They
goal
call
of the
it
night.
9-1.
That hurts.
Great game by
wow.
Nixa.
What a turn of events. Going from the mellow game of JV 2-1 to now the 9-1 from Nixa. This has been a great night for them. I think they've done a very great job improving in every way. Bradley,
Yes, sir.
what do you think that the Eagles have done that just like put them on top?
Honestly, they saw what JV did, and they perfected it. They went above and beyond with their performance. They had a lot of confidence and aggressiveness towards both offense and defense, and I just think they did a really great job today.
Right, they saw what they needed to do and just 100-fold just improved on it. They did everything they could in their power to score. Passing it great field vision. I think their chemistry was just great and glowing tonight. They had an amazing game tonight. I have no words to put it. This will make them 13-6, and Carthage going home tonight. Very sad. Only 1 goal tonight, and just witnessing them struggle like that. I don't know. It pains me. I think they came in trying to be aggressive, but they came out falling apart throughout the game, just not being able to maintain that possession and keep control of the ball long enough for them to make good plays. The Nixa offense really put them on their toes, and they could not keep up. I think Carthage. What do you think Carthage did well tonight?
Carthage, I think JV, I think they did the best in with the aggressiveness and just overall confidence that they had in the JV game. But they did. I don't think they did bring it, especially with like the 2 goals that they scored in like a matter of minutes that Nixa did. And I just think they
All right, yeah, they
didn't carry it.
slowly lose momentum. Could not carry it through the whole game, and that just caused them uh to just become broken at the end. I think what they did well was keep uh keep the ball rolling, keep it moving fast and flowing right through the field, but they kept trying to hit at the same point, and Nixa was just tightly guarding them, and they could not overcome that. I think they couldn't adapt as well as our team did. Failing sometimes our team failed and overshot and just did not communicate very well. But I think they fixed that after halftime, and they became more cohesive as a team. But overall, amazing performances from both teams. But Nixa just came out on top tonight with their incredible charisma and their momentum just flowing through tonight. Our next game will be the boys soccer home game against Capital City High this Saturday. So tune in for that. I think it's still senior night, so to honor those, I think they might showcase their seniors, um, which are Jack Harris, Aiden Matlock, Landon Myers, Josh Stoneberger, Mateo Soriano, Isaac Nuccio, and Alvaro Loro. These players did great tonight. I think Zach Noggle also showcased his talent tonight. Amazing performance. As well as Andrew Butler making great assists, having great field vision, and just being able to weave through that defense. Just showing off his amazing technique. I think Carson Palmer also did great. He has great leadership ability, and I think he as a captain has done great, just showing other players how it's done, and I think he's done a great job. Um, Absolutely a key part of the team, as all the players are at this show tonight. But for that, I think I'm signing off. Anything else you want to add to that, Bradley?
Well, adding on to that, this Friday, check back with us. We're going against Carthage boys football actually. So check in with us Friday night, 7 p.m. We might go live 6:30, 6:45. I think that is all from us. Signing off. Have a wonderful night, everyone.
Yep, signing off. This is Aaron Mavila.
And Bradley Rosati.
Exactly.
We are off.
Good night.